What video games do we like to play? Well, I think for me, it should be fairly obvious. I'm all about Halo. Same with Marcus. Marcus and I play Halo all the time. Fernie's more of a Call of Duty kind of guy, and like racing games and stuff. If he's gonna play video games, I don't really get into Call of Duty. I've tried it. I don't really see the draw personally. I like some of the things that they do with Call of Duty as far as like as a community, like because they're like constantly releasing like expansions and new maps and new game types and stuff, and that I think is really cool because it keeps things interesting. But as far as like the actual gameplay, I find it kind of repetitive and boring. Um, so I'm on the Halo side of that camp, um, and Halo is like 98% of what I play, but I do play other things. Um, Obviously, we all kind of got started because we were playing Rock Band, so I play that. Um, I also love Bioshock. Bioshock is great. I was really looking forward to Bioshock Infinite coming out, which is supposed to come out this month, but now it's being pushed back until like February, I think, which sucks. I'm also really into Dead Island. Marcus and I are playing the crap out of that. We've already beat it once, and now we're playing through it again because now like our characters are maxed pretty much, and we have like all of the best weapons. So when you first start the game, for anyone that's never played it, when you first start it, you have like terrible weapons and you can't do like anything hardly, and it's a lot more difficult. But then the further you get, you can get like certain mods and stuff, and we've gotten so many mods now that all of our weapons that we carry are completely modded out. So it went from being where we would carry like as many weapons as we could, that way we always had something because they start to break and stuff as you use them, and now we carry like three, maybe four weapons max because all of our weapons just do the most insane amount of damage. But that's a really great game. I highly recommend it. Anyone that is into zombie games, like I've played other ones in the past, like Dead Rising is pretty cool because it's a pretty open sandbox. You can do pretty much everything and run around and use anything as a weapon. Left 4 Dead is kind of cool in the way that it works as far as like the AI in the game, where it kind of like it kind of feels you out as you're playing and knows what to throw at you. That's kind of cool, but it's really easy to finish that game in like an hour. So that gets kind of boring when you get it like, the first day and you're already done playing it. So, and it's not really interesting enough to go back and play it again. So that's kind of a drag, but Dead Island is really cool because it's really interesting. It's got an interesting like storyline to it, and you can play it like forever. Like me and Marcus would play for several hours a day, and still probably took us a good couple weeks to play through the whole game, just because there's so much. There's like, do you mind? There's like 4 acts in the game, so it takes you a while to get through it. So that's kind of what we've been playing recently. But I'm always open to new game ideas, um, and I'm very excited that Halo 4 is coming out. So I will definitely be playing that a lot.